Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am doing a crochet hook handle review. This is a silicone handle by Chunky Boy Craft. Let's get started. So if you have ever heard about these handles, they are quite popular. She makes them in all different colors, and as soon as she puts them out, they sell out immediately. I've been trying to get one for about 6 months now, and every single time that I find out they are available, they are gone. So she makes them in her house, and she does them all on her own. She's a small business, and she's on Instagram, and I can link her Instagram and her website below. These are $15 a piece, and they come in different sizes. They have small, medium, large, and extra large. The one that I purchased was size large, and it is in the color Twilight, and it is like a deep dark bluish black with sparkles. So I purchased this because I was curious if it was actually going to work, if it was useful and going to work. So I got it in the mail. It came in a pretty little bag, and I put this hook in it, and so it will only fit the larger hooks. It won't fit the smaller hooks. So I will purchase a smaller one next time so I can put my smaller hooks in it. But for the time being, this is an 8mm hook. So I am going to go ahead and give it a whirl with some Serenity yarn. Serenity Chunky by Premier. This is their new Chunky Candy. I thought it went well with the Chunky Boy crochet handle. So we're going to take some of this out. This is acrylic, 109 yards, 100 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. Color is Sprinkles. Calls for an 8mm. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to crochet. I can tell you right now that it will be heavier than other hook handles that I have reviewed or talked about on my channel. It is made of a silicone, so it does have some weight to it, but it's not overly heavy. And as far as hardness, it's squishy. You can see that I can squish on it. So it does have scrapes and scratches in it, but they're not rough. Like, it's not like if it was plastic and it would poke you. So other than the way it looks, those don't matter at all. And I think that was just from taking it out of her mold, I'm guessing. So it does not look like it is dead center on the bottom, but it does look like it's dead center at the top. So if you can see that. It does feel balanced on the hook. And this is a plastic hook. Honestly, I have no idea. It's really, really, really old. Looks like a Susan Bates. But it's a very old hook, so I have no idea what brand it is. It's just a hook that I'm giving this a test run on. It has great grip. I am in no fear of dropping my hook at all. I need to cinch up my hole here because it's getting hard to hold. So there's no conflict with my hand, even though it doesn't extend over my hand. Let me show you where it hits on my hand as I crochet. Right there, it hits right there, but it's made of silicone, so it's soft and it's grippy, so I'm not having any issues with it annoying me at all. It does appear that there are tiny little lines in it, and I think that's from the mold as well. But also, I think it it might help with the grip. Whether it's intentional or not, I think it's helping. So I would have to crochet for quite a while to know if this is going to create issues with fatigue. Because as far as comfortability right now, it's awesome. It's very comfortable. I mean, I have zero problems with the weight of it. My arms are also extended out away from my body, which is not my natural crocheting position. So even if I were to receive fatigue right now, it might be from that fact instead of the handle itself. This yarn is very soft, although I keep fighting it to get it out of its skein. It's a lot of razzle dazzle going on. I'm glad I didn't get this for my sweater that I am knitting, because I know for a fact it is too busy for me and I would not wear it. I opted for the Serenity Chunky Tweed that has the flexive color instead of the bold color that this one has. Though I like the yarn, I don't think I want to wear it as a sweater. For me. It is pretty though, I like it. So I'm going to keep crocheting. I'm having no problems with this handle, but I'm going to keep crocheting. I'm going to make myself a gorgeous beanie, and I will let you know at the end how it turns out as far as me liking the hook or me liking the handle, or if I have anything to critique. So because this will be incredibly boring for you, I'll probably speed this up. Okay, so I crocheted for about, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. Um, I never lost grip with the hook handle, so that's good. I think it's a decent idea. I think for me, and you know, I'm sure there's not just me, but others out there, that it's quite a lot to hold. So I know it's called a chunky boy, but and maybe a smaller amount of silicone would be better. Just because the grip on it it's solid and it's all one size. There's no variation in size there. So that would be my first critique on it, is that maybe make a less chunky boy or a not so chunky boy, or um, husky boy. I mean, I'm not sure. Just a hook handle that is less chunky than this one. And as far as the grip and everything, it's awesome. It holds the hook perfectly. I don't have any issue with that. It works well. I can twirl it in my hand. There's a lot of grip there. I love that. So less girth, if you will, around the chunky boy. And then the other critique that I had, and it didn't hurt, like it didn't hurt my hand at all. But if there was some tapering here, I think it would help with the comfortability. So less chunky up here and a little tapering down here. Maybe a half an inch longer with some taper. It would be like, it'd be perfect. But it's not my business. It's not my call. It's not anything. It's just suggestions. Does the crochet hook handle work? Yes. Does it give you grip? Yes. Can you take your hook in and out of it? I think so. I haven't tried to take this hook out. Hopefully I can without hurting it. If I hurt it, no biggie. It's a plastic hook and it's ancient, so I'm not going to be incredibly sad if I hurt it, but it will make me leery of ones that I put in there. So I guess I should try to take it out and see if I can take it out. I'm going to use similar tactics to what I did with my Clover Amore. Push down on my desk. It does seem to be coming out. Stuck it to the desk. So yes, I do think I can take it out of the handle with some finesse. See, it's coming down already. So what rating would I give this hook handle? I was getting a bit of fatigue after the length of crocheting I was doing. So 20 to 30 minutes, I was getting tingling in my hand. So that might be a me issue and not a handle issue, but I do think it had to do with holding the amount of silicone there is. I crochet a lot and I crochet for long periods of time and I don't get tingling in my hand. So I don't think it's just a me issue. I think it's the size of the crochet hook handle. So my 3 critiques would be I was getting hand fatigue, and it should be a little bit smaller and maybe narrow at the bottom. But I think it's a solid hook handle. I would recommend it to anyone who's having issues. It's only $15. As far as the sizes it comes in, I think that's pretty cool that you can get different sizes to fit your hooks. So if you got the smaller sizes, you could fit a wide range of hooks that you already own, like the middle ones. And I think from what I read, the extra large one fits people's clovers in it without taking the handle off, so that's cool. Do I think I will use it often? I mean, I might. I don't know. I don't want to get hand fatigue. But if I am looking to use a larger crochet hook like one of these, that's the size I bought, so yes, I probably would grab for it. So what rating would I give it? With the three issues that I personally have with it, I'm just gonna take it off point for point. So I'll give it a 7 out of a 10, which is about 70% out of 100%, and call it good. It's better than your average crochet hook handle. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I do recommend it if you're interested in looking for something to help you crochet without the arthritic problems that you may have. Definitely. You could probably also use this for other things as well. I think there were pictures of paintbrushes in here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Pencils? I don't know. But this larger one would hold a lot of different things. So 7 out of 10 for the Chunky Boy Craft crochet handle. And I will link the shop below and the Instagram below so that you can take a look, check it out, and I'll link my tutorial for the gorgeous basic beanie below in case you want to make that. This would be a child size, but if you keep going, it would be an adult size. So it only used about half of the ball of yarn of the chunky candy. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. And remember, all this week is hook week. So every day I will be featuring something about crochet hooks or crochet hooks themselves this week. So take care, and until next time.